'cause the music makes me high. If I only got one more night, I'm gonna leave out loud goodbye.
This gonna be the type of night they make movies about.
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy, Mr. Von. Mr. Von's channel, Sweatbox. We back. We live. We active here on the channel. Yes, indeed. You know how we do. Still dodging those digital jabs, baby. I got a movie review for y'all. Let's talk about the Super Mario Brothers movie 2023. Man. So I saw this movie on opening weekend. And if you guys are just now watching this, it's because I'm just now recording it like a month and a half later. And the movie done crossed $1 billion. Shouts out to the Mario Brothers movies for that. Was this movie a billion? Was this movie $1 billion success? I mean, obviously the box office says it was, but do I believe the review? Because the reviews have been quite critical of this movie, and I don't know if that's actually fair. So let's get into it right here on the channel. My review of this movie. Let's get into it like this. Did I enjoy this movie overall? Absolutely. This movie was so much fun. I mean, the nostalgia, the callbacks, the Easter eggs, the jokes. Most of the jokes landed. This is a funny movie. Okay? Having said all that, the plot of this movie is about that thin. I mean, this movie has no depth whatsoever. No real character development. The movie's only about an hour and a half, if barely an hour and a half. That's almost with credits, sitting through the credits. So you're flying through the plot. Now, having said all of that, this is still a really entertaining movie. Chris Pratt does a really good job as a voice of Mario. I love how they answer the question as to why his voice doesn't sound like it is in the game. They have the commercial at the beginning where he's using the voice, and it's like, oh, we just use that for the commercial. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was great. I love that they brought in the Mario rap from the 90s TV show. I don't know if you guys can tell how old I am, but I watched that show. And at the time, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. At the time. Looking back on it, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. But I love the callback. I love all the callback. I love even the callback to the fact that the dude who was hating on them in the city, and the fact that they living in the city. The movie, we start out in New York, and ironically enough, we end the movie in New York. There's a lot to like in this movie. But again, there's not much plot. You start off with the scene, Bowser taking over the little penguin kingdom. When the brothers get sucked into the pipe, they get separated like you see. I mean, the movie basically plays out almost like you see in the trailer. They get separated. Mario has to link up with the princess to go rescue his brother this time as opposed to rescuing the princess. Although I have to give them mad props. The callbacks to Easter eggs were hilarious. When Mario is trying to go see the princess, and he goes to the castle, and they're sorry, the princess you're looking for is the princess is in another castle. I was like, you guys are dicks for that. Okay. You OG Mario players again. Look at the age. Check out my age. I had an 8-bit Nintendo. It was the first system I got. I loved it. I played it to death. Including Mario. Mario and Duck Hunt, baby. They came on the little combo. Come on, man. I loved it. I loved it. That first, and then every time you beat a level, you think you saving the princess. No, the princess is in another castle. Well, screw you, game. How many castles do I have to visit before I have to save this little ratchet hoozy? Okay, this little ratchet. I'm just joking. Speaking of Princess Peach, who was she voiced by? Anna Taylor-Joy, I believe. Let me look that up real quick. I'm pretty sure it was Anna Taylor-Joy. Yeah. Obviously, they made her the heroine with Toad. I mean, I think all the voice acting was great. Jack Black as Bowser steals the show. I don't know if you've seen all the memes or GIFs or reels, whatever you want to call them. If you go on Instagram, the Bowser song, and you know what I'm talking about. On the one, 2, 3, everybody sing. Peaches, 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 I love you. I mean, come on. It's the best thing in the movie. It is the absolute best thing in the movie. And the fact that Bowser wants to marry Princess Peach, I found hilarious. It's great. Yes. Again, no plot at all. Why does Bowser want to marry the princess? There's so many things that I want. What is this? Why? We don't get any answers. It doesn't matter. The Rainbow Road Chase, the Mario Kart Rainbow Road Chase was awesome. Donkey Kong. I almost forgot to mention Donkey Kong and Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong was great. They brought in the DK Rap. I thought that was hilarious. I mean, again, the Easter eggs in this movie just don't stop. Toad Kingdom was very visually appealing. So was Donkey Kong Country. We got a shot of Yoshi Island. We get the Easter egg of Yoshi in the post-credit scene. And then, first of all, I love how they used the mini mushroom to shrink Bowser, and that's how they captured him. Although, you figure, at what point is he going to realize, maybe if I just bang myself against this glass hard enough, it'll take the power up off, and I'll grow back to regular size. I'm pretty sure that's the sequel. I'm pretty sure that's Mario Brothers 2, since this movie made $1 billion. Man, this movie was highly entertaining. Is it the greatest movie ever? Of course not. Does the plot basically non-existent? Of course it is. I don't even know if that can qualify. I don't even know if I can qualify this as a spoiler review, because I don't even know if you can really spoil this movie, because there's not much of a plot. They tell you the plot in the trailers. That's basically the plot. At the end of the movie, he rescues Mario rescues Luigi. They use the Power Star they both use the Power Star, and they beat the snot out of Bowser for some reason, who came into the real world. Oh, the action in this movie was really cool though. Like the whole Bullet Bill, or the Bullet Bill chasing, not the Bullet Bill, the giant Bullet Bill thing that was chasing Mario when he was in the raccoon suit was great. That was awesome. That was really cool. I loved all of that. The fight with Donkey Kong was cool. The training sequence, even though some of the music choices I wasn't cool about, I wasn't fond of. They weren't terrible. But this movie was a lot of fun, man. This movie's a lot of fun. The way they used the Mario music cues, it was great. Nostalgia, just oozing nostalgia. So, from that aspect, I really enjoyed the movie. And I want to see a sequel. Of course, if they do a sequel, I want to see it. There's so much to explore here. When are we going to get the Zelda movie? I love the fact that there's the Easter eggs within the Easter eggs. Like, when Mario's in the real world, they show he's got a Star Fox model hanging from his mouth. He's playing Kid Icarus. I'm pretty sure there was like a Donkey Kong reference or something. I don't remember, but man, great. I love it. Where's the Zelda movie? Is the Zelda movie coming next? Can we get that? I mean, come on, Nintendo. Give us everything we want. Can we get Star Fox? Give us everything we want. Metroid? Give us everything we want. Can you imagine Metroid in the vein of like Aliens? You know what I'm saying? With practical effects and oh. Contra? Can we get a Contra? No, that's too much. That's too much. I'm going too far with that. But definitely Zelda and Metroid. And obviously more from the Mario world, obviously. This movie's a lot of fun, man. If I gotta rate it, sure. It's not the greatest movie at all. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's a very good movie. It's not the greatest of all. It's very entertaining. No plot, no character development, but a lot of fun, a lot of nostalgia. You'll enjoy it. That's my review here on the channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Click those notifications so you know when we upload. Check out the travel vlogs, man. Check out the Etsy shop with t-shirts, Sweatbox Travel, Back Live Active t-shirts. I'll be announcing my next trip very soon. It's already locked in. The tickets purchased. The hotel's locked in. Oh, it's a big one. I can't wait to share it with y'all. Until next time, you know how we do. Sweatbox Travel all the way. Peace.
I'ma go to the ends with you. I'ma go to the end with you. I'ma go.